Okay, so imagine there's a spider crawling up your back. Now, you could scream, ew, you could get scared and start screaming your head off, or you could blame your best friend for doing that and get mad at them. But do you know what you're feeling right now when you're thinking of that creepy spider? Those are called emotions. I know a lot about emotions because I've had a big family and I know a lot of people. But you guys should know about emotions too because we go through them every day. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you about the 5 main emotions humans exhibit. The first main emotion is happiness. Now, we all know what happiness is. You're smiling, laughing, giggling, jumping up and down, bouncing off the walls, being crazy, and so on. Now, you could be happy about a lot of things. You could be happy if you had a favorite toy, if your favorite TV show came on, a song on the radio, and even your little teddy bear can make you happy. But did you know that facial expressions also occur in happiness? See, like right now I'm smiling. And did you know it only takes 12 muscles to smile? So come on, people, you gotta work out your face. The second main emotion is sadness. Now, sadness, of course, is the result or state of being sad or unhappy. See, you could be, like, these are the different states of happiness. You could be moody, you could be depressed, you could be sad about not getting something, or sometimes in a result of pain. Now, for an example of this, you can just go to your local store and find a little kid crying because she wanted a popsicle or something. But whatever you do, don't cry, because in my opinion, sadness is one of the worst emotions you could get. And ironically, it's raining outside right now, so it matches this perfectly. The third main emotion is anger. Now, with me, I always think of anger as being like the color red, because it's sort of like touching a hot stove, it gets you all steamed up. But usually anger comes with revenge on somebody. Because, like, say if somebody stole something from you or teased you, you would have this urge deep inside of you like, oh, I want to get them back for this. So, most of the time, you can usually tell if someone is angry because they'll be yelling or screaming, or their face will turn like a bright red. It just depends on who the person is and if you can tell if they're angry or not. The fourth main emotion is fear. Pretty much everything revolves around fear. There are millions of fears and phobias out there. It's just unbelievable because people are always afraid of something. Ghosts, horror movies, spiders, heights, chickens, and even there's a phobia for bald people. It's just, you can't make fun of people no matter how ridiculous their fears are. And you really shouldn't be afraid because at some point you're going to overcome that fear and you're just going to be like, why was I afraid of that? So just keep that in mind. The fifth main emotion is disgust. Now, personally, it's my favorite emotion because I'm not one of those people who get grossed out really easily, and I find it funny watching other people who are very easily grossed out. So, the most common thing you'll hear in disgust is, ew. Like, for example, if I told you a dead deer's guts were splattered on the side of the road, you would probably make a face or say, ew. And then another example is Bertie Bott's mini flavored beans, or also known as the Bean Boozled Challenge. Now, these things are just nasty. There's like all sorts of weird flavors on here, like black pepper and rotten egg and sausage. And the first one I tasted, of course, was a vomit flavored one. So that just goes to show you don't eat these. Well, that wraps up pretty much everything about human emotions, and I know this entire time you're probably wondering why I base this on emotions, but this was inspired by Disney's new movie, Inside Out, and I just wanted you to have a little more inside information about emotions, so while you're in the movie theater watching the movie, you'll know a little more about it. So, thank you for letting me share this information with you, and hopefully you'll be happy. Bloopers! Yeah! I have to do that, I'm sorry. Crap! Oh my gosh. Attempt 233. The second main emotion is sadness. Sadness, of course, is the results of blah, 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 blah.